Brazil, a land of contrasts and vibrant energy, a country that pulsates with life, where every corner tells a story, a place where the rhythm gets into your soul, making your heart beat in sync with the music. From the dense, mysterious Amazon rainforest to the sun-kissed beaches of Rio, this nation vibrates with a cultural energy that's impossible to ignore. It's a melting pot of indigenous traditions, European influences, and African heritage, all blending together to create something truly unique. This mix creates a cultural cocktail that is both intoxicating and utterly unique, a blend that tantalizes the senses and captivates the heart. Brazil's history is etched into its soul, visible in its architecture, its traditions, and its people. The echoes of indigenous tribes, Portuguese colonization, and the African slave trade resonate in the music, the food, the festivals, and the very spirit of the people. Each note, each flavor, each celebration tells a story of resilience and adaptation. It's a story of resilience, adaptation, and ultimately, the creation of something new and vibrant, a narrative that continues to evolve with each passing day. But Brazil isn't just history. It's alive, pulsating with the energy of its people. It's the intoxicating rhythm of samba that makes you want to move, to dance, to lose yourself in the music. It's the aroma of feijoada, a hearty stew that has simmered for generations, bringing families together around the table. It's the sight of thousands of people dressed in outrageous costumes, celebrating life during Carnival, a festival that embodies the spirit of joy and unity. It's a country that knows how to party, how to celebrate, and how to live life to the fullest, embracing every moment with passion and enthusiasm. It's time to dive into the heart of Brazil, to experience its vibrant culture and rich traditions firsthand, to explore the festivals, traditions, and ceremonies that make this country so captivating, each one a window into the soul of Brazil. Get ready for a sensory overload, for an experience that will stay with you long after you've left. The colors, the sounds, the tastes, they all linger, a reminder of the beauty and chaos that is Brazil. This is Brazil, in all its chaotic, beautiful, and unforgettable glory, a land where every moment is a celebration of life. Carnival. Just the word conjures up images of feathers, sequins, and pulsating music. It's a celebration that transcends the ordinary, a festival that captures the very essence of Brazilian culture and spirit. It's the ultimate party, a week-long explosion of joy, music, and dance that takes over the entire country. From the bustling streets of Rio de Janeiro to the smaller towns and villages, every corner of Brazil is touched by the magic of Carnival. But Carnival is more than just a party. It's a cultural phenomenon, a tradition that dates back centuries and has evolved into a symbol of unity and expression. It's a deep expression of Brazilian identity, a time to let loose, shed inhibitions, and embrace the pure joy of life. For 1 week, the everyday struggles are forgotten, and the streets become a playground of happiness and freedom. Weeks before the official start, the air crackles with anticipation. The excitement is palpable as communities come together to prepare for the grand event.
Samba schools, the heart and soul of Carnival, are hard at work, rehearsing their elaborate routines for hours on end. These schools are not just about dance. They are about community, tradition, and the relentless pursuit of perfection. Costumes are painstakingly crafted, each feather, sequin, and bead imbued with the passion and dedication of the community. The artisans pour their hearts into every stitch, creating masterpieces that will dazzle the crowds. The streets come alive with the sounds of drums, whistles, and the infectious rhythms of samba. The music is the heartbeat of Carnival, a rhythm that unites everyone in its embrace.
Then, the day arrives. The anticipation reaches its peak, and the city awakens to a new energy. The streets transform into a sea of color and sound. Everywhere you look, there are vibrant costumes, smiling faces, and an overwhelming sense of joy. Giant floats, towering creations of fantasy and imagination, wind their way through the crowds. These floats are a testament to the creativity and hard work of countless individuals. Dancers, adorned in dazzling costumes, move with a precision and energy that is both mesmerizing and exhilarating. Their movements tell a story, a narrative of passion, culture, and celebration. The music is deafening, a hypnotic beat that pulses through the crowds, urging everyone to move. It's impossible to stand still. The rhythm takes over, and you find yourself dancing along. But Carnival is more than just a spectacle. It's a profound experience that touches the soul and leaves an indelible mark on everyone who participates. It's a chance for Brazilians from all walks of life to come together, to celebrate their shared heritage, and to forget their worries, if only for a week. It's a time when social barriers dissolve and everyone is united in the spirit of celebration. It's a time for release, for transgression, for pushing boundaries and embracing the unexpected. The streets become a stage for creativity and expression where anything is possible. Carnival is an experience that will stay with you long after the last drumbeat fades. The memories of the colors, the music, and the sheer joy will linger, a reminder of the beauty of life. It's a reminder that life is meant to be celebrated, that joy is contagious, and that sometimes you just have to let go and dance. Carnival is not just an event, it's a feeling, a celebration of life in its most vibrant form. As the vibrant energy of Carnival fades, Brazil settles into the quieter rhythms of June, the month of Festa Junina. This transition marks a shift from the exuberant and colorful parades of Carnival to the more intimate and community-focused celebrations of Festa Junina. This festival, celebrated throughout the country, is a tribute to rural life, a time when the entire nation comes together to honor the agricultural roots that have shaped its history and culture. It's a time to honor the traditions of the countryside with bonfires, dances, and a myriad of other activities that bring people closer to the land and to each other. The warmth of community is palpable as people gather around bonfires, sharing stories and laughter, creating memories that will last a lifetime. Imagine stepping back in time to a simpler way of life. The festival offers a glimpse into the past, where the pace of life was slower and the connection to the land was more profound. The air is filled with the aroma of roasted corn and mulled wine, tantalizing the senses and evoking memories of harvests and family gatherings. Children with painted faces run through the streets, their laughter echoing through the night. Their joy is infectious, reminding everyone of the simple pleasures of childhood. Couples twirl gracefully to the sounds of forró music, their steps echoing the centuries-old traditions of the Brazilian countryside. The dance is more than just movement. It's a storytelling medium that conveys the history and emotions of the people. Festa Junina is a time for families to come together, to celebrate their heritage and share stories passed down through generations. It's a moment to reconnect with loved ones and to pass on the cultural legacy to the younger generation. It's a time to savor the simple pleasures of life, the warmth of a bonfire, the comfort of familiar faces, and the joy of shared experiences. The sweetness of candied apples and other traditional treats adds a festive flavor to the celebrations, making the experience even more delightful. The camaraderie of sharing a meal with loved ones is at the heart of Festa Junina. It's a time to enjoy traditional dishes, to laugh, and to create new memories together. The heart of Festa Junina lies in its bonfires. These fires are not just physical warmth, but also a symbol of the community's spirit and resilience. These blazing beacons, crackling in the cool June nights, symbolize purification and good luck. They are a reminder of the cycles of nature and the hope for a bountiful harvest. People gather around them, sharing stories, singing traditional songs, and soaking up the warmth that radiates outward. It's a moment of unity and reflection where the past and present converge. Festa Junina is a reminder that beneath the modern facade of Brazil, the heart of the country still beats to the rhythm of its rural roots. It's a celebration that transcends time, connecting the present with the past. It's a celebration of community, tradition, and the simple joys of life. It's a time to reconnect with the past, to honor the land, and to celebrate the bounty it provides. Festa Junina is more than just a festival. It's a cultural tapestry, woven with the threads of history, tradition, and community. It's a time to celebrate the richness of rural life and to appreciate the simple yet profound joys it brings.